Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video I am going to do a new makeup haul. So these are the products that I got during the sale. Some of them were on sale and some I just wanted to buy. So yeah, let's get on with the video now. Also, if you are someone who's new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it here. I already have used all the products before, so that I can just give you a gist or first impressions of how the product worked on my skin, and you can see totally how they apply and everything of that sort. So let's get into the video now. Also, if you are someone who's new to my channel, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you like it here. I mainly post about makeup hauls, beauty, fashion on this channel. So let's move on to the video. So first I wanted to say that I don't have a new foundation or primer, but I do have new Mars concealer. So I got this from Amazon. I don't know if I think I haven't seen these concealer on the Mars website, like official website, but if I can find it, I'll definitely leave the links down below of everything. So this is the Mars Blossom concealer. Now I have already tried the Mars Blossom foundation, and that is like a very full coverage type of a foundation. So this is the Blossom concealer. I feel like I have something on my eyes. So this is the Mars Blossom concealer, and I got the shade Warm Sand. Now Warm Sand is a little bit light on me, but the undertone and everything is quite perfect, but it was a little light on me. So first, initially when I applied this, I feel like, wait, let me just read the claims of this concealer so I can go through it. So Mars says that it's like a medium to full coverage concealer. Also, it gives like a dewy finish. It doesn't crease once you set it. You guys know I don't like to set my concealer that much since I have dry under eyes. So I feel like, yes, it does have a good amount of coverage. I do believe that. Yes, it does look dewy on my under eyes. Like, I feel like it looks pretty good, considering that this is a medium coverage concealer. At least you guys know I don't use that much of concealer under my eyes, just to conceal a little bit of darkness around it, and that's it. I do not use it for highlighting or anything of that sort. So I feel like I did really like the concealer. Even the shade was pretty okay because it is the under eye concealer, so I can use like a 1 or 2 shades lighter and I can just bronze up my skin, and it does look good. So there is no problem in that. I feel like, yes, I did like the Blossom concealer a lot. And on one eye I use the Blossom concealer because I have another concealer from Mars that I got in the same haul. So I just wanted to use both, like a first impression, give you guys a first impression. So this is the Mars Wonder Cover concealer. Now the Wonder Cover line, I feel like, is much more of a lower coverage. I think so, because they have the Wonder BB cream. Was it the BB cream? Let me just look it up. So the BB cream doesn't say it's like a Wonder thing, but I think I have used something from this range, like Wonder Cover or something like that, where it's like low coverage. So let me just read the claims of this. It is also like a medium to full concealer, lasts all days, and it covers dark circles and all of that. You know, use a lighter shade to brighten forehead, nose, chin. And I feel like, I don't know, first of all, the shade is so wrong. I picked out the shade. Let me just see the shade of this. Oh my god, this Fair Ivory. I picked up Fair Ivory. I'm never Fair Ivory. I don't know why I picked out this shade, but yeah, I just picked out this shade on the site on Amazon. It looked pretty good, so that's why I picked out. I thought, you know what, it's going to be 1 or 2 shades lighter. That's it. That's fine for me. But this is way too light. This is like a white kind of a concealer. Although I do have to say it doesn't cover it. I think so. It has light coverage light coverage in it. It's a light coverage concealer. It's not a full coverage. For full coverage or medium full, I would say the Mars Blossom is a much better choice. So as I was testing the Mars Wonder Cover concealer, I felt like it is a very light coverage concealer. It's not a full coverage concealer. It's not even a medium coverage concealer. Yes, I didn't use a lot, but I feel like as compared, I will show you guys in the clip as well, as compared to the Blossom one, the Blossom is definitely on the more medium to full coverage. The Mars Wonder coverage is like Wonder concealer is much more of a less coverage concealer. So if it depends. If you have a very light kind of dark circles, I have like, I have a little bit of dark circles, so I like to go in with a medium coverage concealer. So for me, I did really like the Blossom concealer rather than the Wonder concealer. But yeah, if you have, a little bit of blemishes here and there just to cover up or brighten up your under eyes, I do think that the Mars Wonder cover is going to be perfect for you. And I'm really sorry if this video is like, filmed in a lot of cuts, because my neighbors are having some construction noise as always. So yeah, so really good for me to, you know, film a video today. So let's move into my eyes now. So for eyes, first of all, I want to say I got this eyeshadow. This is like a liquid eyeshadow. I didn't use this today because I felt like, you know what, the look I'm going for, it's not going to vibe with the look. But I got this from Amazon. It is the Diamond Dew liquid eyeshadow, and it's from Shryon, I think that's how you pronounce this, Cosmetics. It is like a very affordable brand, and I got this, and this looks so much like the Lime Crime Diamond Dew, I think so. Yeah, I don't have the Lime Crime one. I will pop a picture of that on my screen so that you can see how the Lime Crime looks like. It looks very similar, like the whole packaging, the whole vibe of it. And while I was swatching this particular eyeshadow, I felt like the pigmentation or the consistency of this is very liquid. Obviously I didn't put it on my eyes, but it felt like it was very thin consistency. When it comes to liquid concealers, I do like it to be a little bit of the thicker consistency like the Mars one, because that way you can blend it in and still it's going to give you that shine, and still it's going to be there, you know, it's not going to go on patchy, or it's not going to just rub off your eyes when you blend it in. So with liquid, like with very thin coverage, you know, liquid eyeshadows, I feel like that happens. Either it goes patchy, or you know, it just when you just a little bit blend it around the edges, it just goes off and you have no pigmentation, you have no eyeshadow left, and you have to layer it and layer it and layer it. That's just my experience with really thin liquid eyeshadow formulas. I haven't tested this out one yet on my eyes, so I just cannot tell you how it works on my eyes, but as I was swatching it, I felt like, you know, the consistency of this is very liquid and very runny. So I don't know how this will work, but obviously I am going to try this out in the future, definitely. So as for eyes, I just applied, as you can see, just a transition shade, a warm transition shade, and then I went in with this eyeliner that I got. It's like a kajal. So this is the Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil, and it's in Berry Fantastic. I love this shade. I was searching for a shade like this, like a wine burgundy type of a kajal for so long, and I finally found it. It is super creamy, so you can just, you know, as I was swatching it, you can see I still have the swatch here. It is a really good cranberry shade, and especially for this winter season, I love shades like this on my eyes. So I feel like, yes, this is the perfect shade, and I'm so happy to finally get a shade like this in my collection. You guys know I do test out a lot of makeup, but I never had a shade like this, you know, like a wine burgundy shade as a kajal. So I was super excited, but at the same time I thought it wasn't going to be creamy, but it is creamy. Like you can see, I did a whole liner kind of a situation, and I went in with a brush and did smudge the liner, like not full on smudge, but I did try to smudge the liner a little bit. The only thing is that you know, it goes blunt, obviously, because you cannot sharpen this up. This is like a mechanical pencil, so you cannot sharpen it up, so it's like it goes blunt. So you obviously, if you want to do like a really sharp wing, you have to go in with a brush and do that wing. But the best thing is that it is so creamy, so you can use a brush and shape the wing, and still it is going to give you that pigment as I have today. And once it sets in place, it sets, like it's not going to move after a few minutes. So I feel like you do have that time to you know, do a wing and everything, or to smudge it out, give it that very edgy type of a look. I love kajals like this because only with one product you can do so many things. You can do a liner, you can do like a very smudgy type of a smoky eye look. So yeah, I feel like it is a multi-purpose product. So for my eyes, I got this Essence The False Lashes Mascara. Now, a lot of you guys were telling me to try out the Essence mascaras, and oh my god, why was I sleeping on this mascara? Tell me, you guys. Like, you guys were recommending this, you know, left, right, and center. Try out Essence mascaras, and I was like, I tried one out years ago, and I didn't end up liking it. So I was like really reluctant to try another one, but this was on sale. I got this for like 200 rupees only. So on Myntra, I got this from Myntra, and it was on sale, so I got it, and I used it today. I have used this like 2 times before this video also. I have used this twice, and yes, I love it. I honestly love it. And as for mascaras, you guys know I only love a mascara after trying it out for a month, because then only it gets like real, like, you know, thick, and then only I can tell you guys the formula of this. But this one is amazing. Like, I don't know if you can see a visible difference, but I feel like I can, especially for the price. I mean, I don't think it competes with any of the mascaras that I have, because it definitely makes my lashes like you know, like Volume, it doesn't add that much of volume, but it definitely lengthens my lashes. And the best part about this lash is that it looks like falsies, like, you know, like you have that tiny separated lashes. It does look like that. I am super impressed with this mascara, especially because I have only tried it out twice and I immediately liked it. So I was like, wow, this mascara is good. I was sleeping on Essence mascaras. Now I'm going to try a lot more of Essence mascaras in the future as well. So the next product I got, I'm like super excited for this product. I got the Huda Beauty Glowish bronzer, and I got this in the mini size. So I saw this on Sephora, like India Sephora, and I was like, okay, let me just look it up, because this only retails for 1,500, and I thought it was the full size one at first. So I thought, you are getting a that big of a bronzer for 1,500. That's really affordable, and that too Huda Beauty. So I thought it was on sale at first, so I got it, and I got the shade Deep Tan. But then I realized that this is the mini one, which is perfect for me because I have so much bronzer in my collection. This is going to take me a lot longer to complete and finish up this bronzer. So for testing it out and just to show it in videos and just to use it on a daily basis also, I do not need the full size one. I don't have to go in and spend 2,400 on bronzer. So really happy that I got the mini one. Even though it is mini, you can actually dip your whole, like a big fluffy brush in here, just swirl the brush in and then apply. That's what I did today. I feel like this shade is beautiful. If you fall in the medium tan category, I do think that you're going to like this. Right off the bat, I noticed that this is not too pigmented. I think that is the beauty of this product, is that it is very sheer and it is very easy to work with. It is like a very good product for beginners also, I feel like, because it is not that pigmented, you guys. And it has this, I will show this in the sunlight as well. It feels like it doesn't have any visible shimmers or sparkles in here, but when you just put this on your cheeks, it just gives a very nice luminosity and it just looks super good. Your skin looks super good. So that is something that I realized with this one, and honestly I am in love with this. I mean, it is totally worth, worth 1,500 rupees. And another thing I noticed about this is that you can use this as a bronzer and a blush also, because of the shade. I feel like it is warm, but it also has this a little bit of that pink undertone. So yeah, so it can be used like a bronzer and a blush, and since it has a little bit of that luminosity, you do not have to go in with another layer of highlighter as well. So it's like a one and done product. Wow, this is a really a great buy, especially all the products that I got. This was honestly the best. So the next product I have here is this Milani Supercharged Cheek Plus Lip Multi-Stick. So this is like a blush, and I have seen a lot of international beauty influencers use this. For example, Jessica Brown loves it, and I follow her religiously, you guys. I love the content Jessica Brown puts out. So I was so excited when I saw this on sale. I got this for like 600 rupees. So this one, I do have my thoughts on it. It's amazing. In one word, if I have to describe it, it is a glowy and it is dewy, and it is going to make you like a shiny grease ball. If that is your aesthetic, you're going to love this. Now this is a little bit on the expensive side because it is obviously Milani, but if you can get this on sale and if you have dry skin, then I do think that you are going to love this. So how I like to apply this is, I do not like to go in directly on my cheeks. I like to apply this on my brush first, just and then just tap the brush in. I do not swipe it on, because I feel like if you swipe this on, it can disrupt your foundation. Your foundation may look patchy. I don't know, I have never had that problem, but I feel like because of how emollient the texture of this blush is. Now coming on to this blush, you should like definitely skip this review, because if you have oily skin, you cannot come near this. Like, I am sure you're going to hate this blush if you have oily skin, but if you have dry skin, this is going to be a gem in your makeup collection. Can you see how dewy and how juicy my skin looks? Like around the blush area, it instantly gives you that, oh my god, my skin is dewy, my skin is glossy. So that is the vibe of this blush. There are two problems I noticed with this blush, is that it is sticky. Like, it is sticky, you guys. It doesn't set to a matte finish. The second thing is it's not going to be long lasting, obviously. So the sticky problem, it goes away within like 1 or 2 hours. I feel like it does go away, especially if you are in a very dry weather. Like if it's too wintry type, you know, if it's too cold, then I feel like it's just going to settle down nicely. But I live in Guwahati, it's not that winter type here. As you can see, I'm just wearing a, you know, sweater vest. So I feel like yes, it's going to take me a little bit of time to set this, or you can just set this with your powder blush as well. The best thing about this blush is that it's super dewy. It never, like, you know, the way I applied it, it never really makes my foundation look cracked or patchy or anything of that sort, and it looks very natural on the cheeks. So those are the points. So it depends on your preference and your taste if you want to get something like this, but I was super impressed with this. So now coming on to my lips, and then we can be done with this video. I'm just like annoyed today. So I have 2 lip glosses, and you guys told me to try out so many different lip gloss brands, and I got this from this very cute Instagram seller. I will leave the link on the description box down below, and these are just like 250 rupees. I wanted to get the wand, you know, the bottle kind of wand glosses, but they were out of stock. So I got 2 shades here, Brunch, and this is the shade, I don't know because the sticker kind of wasn't there, but I will leave the shade on, like the shade name on the screen. So it is a very small Instagram brand, you guys. You definitely, you know, if you are into glosses and stuff, definitely should check out these glosses, especially because these come in very small tubes, so you can get like a couple different gloss shades. And the shade I tried here is Brunch, and this is a beautiful pink shade. Now you guys know I don't tend to lean more towards pink, especially when it comes to my lip glosses and liquid lipsticks and lipsticks as such. I do not like pink that much on me, but with this one, it's not like in your face pink, but oh my god, the gloss, you guys, it's amazing. It doesn't have shimmers. I don't like glosses that has a lot of shimmer in it. This doesn't have shimmer. It is like a pure shine, and for the first time I'm telling you guys, and for the first time, I'm telling you guys, I love the pink one more than the nude one. And that's saying a lot. And you guys know I always go for the nude one. But with this shade, it is the pink one for me. Now, with the nude one also, I applied it. And this is the nude one that I'm wearing. And it goes with the whole look as well. Obviously, a really good buy. Especially, I'm so happy when I find really small Instagram stores. And, you know, just want to help them out, you know. And I really want to try out many different Instagram small brands as well. So I try to see if they are good, 100% legit or not before recommending them to you guys. And I feel like this Instagram store is very cute. So that was it for today's video. I don't think I have the energy to bear with the noise that I have going on in my background. So yeah, I'm just going to take off, and this is not the usual outro that you guys have, but I have lost the energy to film today. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I obviously love the, yeah, just to give you guys the gist, love the lip, this is the lip and cheek tint, obviously loved it. Love this one, loved. The mascara, wow. The liner, amazing. The lip glosses, amazing. As for the concealer, I love the Wonder Concealer more than the sorry, not the Wonder Concealer. Oh, I just have to wrap this up video, and I just have 1 minute left on my battery as well. So I love the Blossom Concealer more, and the Wonder Concealer, I do have to try it out more to see, but the Blossom Concealer was the best. The lip glosses, amazing. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Normally I don't do videos in a rush. I hate that feeling, but with the background noise, with my battery dying out, I'm taking off. Bye bye. Spice Jolt. কি কৰি কি আছে ইহঁতে